Hey, how you doing? I'm trying my best to film this left-handed. Since I'm right-handed, it will make things easier to grab things if I'm holding the phone with my left hand. So this is the second time I'm recording this because I got a little sidetracked. How's it going, OP? He likes to swim up to the glass wherever I am. So, yeah, this video is going to be specifically about how I'm growing my Amazon Frogbit, which are the floating plants here. And yeah, I'm going to try to keep it short, compact, and rather sweet. Yeah, so you need four things to grow, four things to grow plants, and specifically four things I use to grow my plants. And let me show you what they are. So this light used to be in the middle. I moved it to film this, but it usually sits in the middle. You need a decent light, you need a see-through top, you need water, believe it or not, to grow aquatic plants, and you need plant food. Well, some people get by without it. My mom does. I don't know how, but she does. So, how's it going? Yeah. So, let me show you guys the light I'm using. I will link it. I don't know the specific specs, but basically you need a light with actually this reflection, the secondhand reflection is a little clearer, with blue, red, and white LEDs. Some people would argue just blue and red, really. I don't know what they mean, but apparently they're good for plant growth. I'm assuming it's what gives it the full spectrum. So this is a full spectrum light. So look for those three colors. This one is a once I get it to focus, hopefully. Hyger. I don't know if it's focused or not. There it is, yeah. Hyger, Hygger. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Please. Boom. There it is. Yeah, so that's a light I got on it. And this one's very good. I'm going to say $30. But consider it a surprise when it's less, because I know it's 20 something. Can't remember if it's 26 or 29, so I'm going to round up and say $30 for this light. And it comes with this little control panel here. There's no like remote control for it, but there's a little control panel on the side, and you can set it on a timer. I don't really mess with that. I just kind of do it by itself. I'm not sure what this button up here does, but the plus minus, it lifts up the light, makes it brighter or makes it dimmer, and then this is the on-off switch. So this is like the second to from dim to up from that. So let me cover my camera so it's a surprise. All right, let me show you the lowest setting here. So this is the dimmest setting it has, and you press this again, and then it goes one brighter, then brighter, brighter, brighter. This might be the brightest. Yep. And then you press them again, and then they keep going down. So back to the dimmest. I keep it 2 up from that. Not too bright, but also not too low, because I want these lights to penetrate the little bacteria bloom I got going on here. That's hopefully going to clear up after the next 2 water changes, fingers crossed. And yeah, that's good enough for this plant to start to grow in terms of lighting. And this light comes with, let me grab the other ones. These metal stands, kinda. And these, you'll notice, it's kind of shaped like that so it can fit onto there. But it also comes with these plastic ones. These plastic ones, let me see if I can cover up the light with my hand so it will focus better. They are also kind of shaped like that. There, you can kind of see it. Yeah, there it is. That's a good shot. And then these fit very tightly here on the, let me move this glass, on the rim. So they fit really nice. Like it ain't going anywhere. But it's a little too short for my tank, which is a 10 gallon. I don't know if I mentioned that before. It's a little bit too short for that. So the metal ones work out well for me. And I kind of like the look of the metal one, even though it's not as snug of a fit. So, yeah, let me lift the top up. So I can show you how it's growing. So I like the 2 sheets better because I can move each half of it individually. So here, let me show you the root growth. Hey, Opie. Yeah, you'll see how long and beautiful these roots are. So they're only going to get longer too, by the way. But yeah, they're rather long. It's growing very, very well. And there he goes. Yeah, it's growing very well. So the roots are nice and long. I started off with 12 plants. I'm not sure if you can see the coverage here. It's a quarter of the way. By the way, if you were only interested in how I'm growing it, you can turn off now. I'm going to go into the specifics of these Amazon Frogbits. But all you need to know how to grow it is, again, recap. Water, see-through top, then a good light, and then plant food. That's all you need. People throw CO2 in there too, and it helps plant growth, but these are hardy plants I got in here. I got 4 of them. 5 of them, sorry. I've got Amazon Frogbit, I've got Java Fern, I've got an Anubias, I've got Java Moss, and then over there I have a crested Java Fern. Let me show you guys from the front so it's a little clear. There's the crested Java Fern, and I've actually got an order coming in of it's buy 2 get 1 free on Java Ferns on eBay. So I got an order of, I believe, hopefully 3 Java Ferns, if nothing else, too. And the guy said in the description, at least in the first picture, that he's going to throw in a mystery plant. I'll link it too. Actually, look out for a video again. Once I get it, I'll do a little unboxing. And I will show the plants I'm getting, as well as link the eBay order specifically to the dude. It looks like he knows what he's doing. It will be my first time ordering from him. But yeah, alright, now let's get into the specifics of the Amazon Frogbit. If you're only here to know how to grow them, you already saw it, you can turn off whenever. But if you're interested in the specifics of these Amazon Frogbit, I ordered these off eBay, off a different seller than I got the Java Fern coming in. It's a different dude. Hey, Opie. Yeah, so you'll know they're growing because you'll see these, besides the fact that you'll see more of these. There it is, in focus now. You'll see leaves in the middle. This one's curled up, this one more so. And they're gonna split off. Hey, man. Alright, goodbye. So, yeah, sorry. You see them curled up in the middle, and then they'll split off into different plants. So, or different leaves, I mean. And they do split off into different plants, but look at these stems here. Oh, this one's interesting. This one just broke off. You'll see the end there. So there's a mother plant. I don't know if they're called the mother plant specifically, or just a spawning plant or whatnot, but here's the original plant where a leaf stems off and then breaks off into another little plant. I'm assuming it's one of these 2 little ones that broke off here. So there's a little one. It broke off relatively recently, and there's an even littler one that also broke off. And these are now 2 separate Amazon Frogbits that will be able to spawn new ones. So, woo, okay. Yeah, so there's a broken stem where it stemmed off, and let me show you an attached one. You don't have to look very far, they're right here. There's a big plant. I think this is one of the original ones I bought, stemming into a smaller one that's eventually going to break off as well and make a new hey, Opie. Make a new plant. I love you too, man. Just gonna chill there. You like the camera? Alright, goodbye. So yeah, let me show you guys a big cluster I noticed earlier. So this one over here, this one is the mother plant slash spawning plant, one of the originals I got, and it's stemming off into a little one as well as stemming off into this one, and there's an even more so impressive one in here somewhere. Is it this one? No. This one? No. Well, there's another one in here, and it's a big plant like this one with all the leaves, and it's spawning two different plants. There's a little one. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. I just spotted it. Okay. This one over here. So it's a big leaf. You see all the leaves splitting off, and they're only going to split off more. This is the best plant in terms of health and like in terms of spawning. I mean, and you'll see it's spawning a little one up here, and then it's spawning this one. And again, there is another one in here that, like for example, attached to this one, it's also spawning another one off the spawn that didn't even break off yet. So again, these are the Amazon Frogbit, and that's how they spread out. So I'm not sure if those are actual terms, spawning, by the way, but that's what I'm calling them. It has about a quarter of the tank coverage, maybe half. And I started off with 12 of these, 12 little plants, just 12 normal little plants, probably the size of this one over here at the largest of them were maybe this size, and they're breaking off into, they're growing into bigger ones like this one right here, and breaking off into smaller ones still. And there's the little plant growth there. So that's everything for this video. I hope you have a good one. Thank you and goodbye.